What's up, guys? I'm IWANKO and I'm here with another Pokemon Sun and Moon news video. I'm sorry, I'm like almost a full day late on this. It came out last night. I had semi last night. It's a dance at our school, so I was kind of busy, and I was recording my video production project today, which I'll upload eventually for school. That was for school, but I'll upload on YouTube eventually. And I also want to do a car wash for wrestling, so I'm sorry, I've been really busy. But I'm finally getting you guys up to date on this news in case you haven't heard it already. So yesterday, Korokoro leaked, June Korokoro, and we got 2 brand new Pokemon. And the next day, we got which is today, so this morning, we got a new trailer for Zygarde, and it's our. Well, I'll get to that later. I'll get to that all in this video. First, let's talk about the new Pokemon. And actually, I'm just so excited. News is coming so quickly. Like, we just got news 9 days ago. Now we got more news today. Then in a few days it'll be E3 and we'll get some more Pokemon news. That's all gonna be great. But yeah, wow, E3. Wait, is E3 next week or this week? Huh. For some reason I thought it was the next. I don't even know that. I don't even know why I'm thinking about E3 right now. But yeah, E3 is this week actually. Wow, I was thinking for some reason it was the week after because I normally have E3 during finals, or I normally have finals during E3, but not this week. Anyway, let's get to the first brand new Pokemon that we've got today. And it is sort of not. Well, actually, this is the second one that was in Korokoro. But we're going to show off this one first because we already know about this one a little bit. And this Pokemon's name is IWANKO. It's that puppy Pokemon. As you can see, it's that. Why? Oh, never mind. I don't know why there's a mouse on that picture. I apologize. But as you can see, it is actually that puppy Pokemon that we caught in that trailer about a month ago, maybe. And we can only see it from behind. But now we finally have a good look at it. I think it's a pretty cool Pokemon. Let's see. There's a description right here. Let me just find it. I'm on Cerebi. It is. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It is IWANKO. I said IWANKO. This is not Donald Trump's wife. It is IWANKO, and it is a Rock-type Pokemon. I don't really understand why this is a Rock-type Pokemon, to be honest. It kind of just looks like a normal Pokemon because it doesn't really look like it's made out of rocks or anything. Honestly, if I saw this picture, I would have guessed ground type or maybe normal ground, but. It's cool that it's a rock type, maybe, and I guess the things on its neck, maybe those are like little rocks, and maybe it'll develop some more rock type traits when it evolves. So I'm cool with that. I'm glad it's a rock type Pokemon. That's pretty cool because it seems like it's gonna be another early game Pokemon because that's what we normally get when these trailers first come out. And I'm glad that it's not just some normal rat. Like they've mixed it up just last generation. They mixed it up and they gave us like a bunny instead of like a rodent. So maybe this is gonna be that first Pokemon you get on Route 1, but maybe not. It might not be. Or it can be like Gen 5 where there was Parap, there was also Lillipup. And it's also weird because as I'm about to read, it is a rock type Pokemon and it is the puppy Pokemon. But we already have Lillipup, and Lillipup's description is the puppy Pokemon. So I don't know why you have 2 puppy Pokemon. That's kind of annoying how some Pokemon have the same like classification, but like you know how Pikachu's the electric mouse Pokemon. Those are, I don't know if they're called classifications or what, but I don't really like how 2 different Pokemon can have the same one of those, but whatever. Its abilities are Keen Eye or Vital Spirit. So yeah, no great abilities there. Keen Eye just prevents your 1 second. I don't know. I think I know what Vital Spirit is, but I just want to look it up just to be sure. Keen Eye prevents your accuracy from being lowered, and Vital Spirit prevents the Pokemon from falling asleep. Okay, actually, that's not what I thought it was. Oh, that's actually really interesting that these are the 2 Pokemon that they released, and I'll show you why in a second. But Vital Spirit prevents Pokemon from falling asleep. That's a pretty good ability. Keen Eye, not a very good ability, especially in OU, because you can't even use moves that lower accuracy really, except for like a couple. Like I think there's some moves that attack and lower accuracy. You can use those, but like you can't even use like. Actually, can you use? I don't know if you can use like stand attack in OU because I know you can't use evasion moves. Maybe you can use actually lower moves. You probably can actually because of Pokemon switch out. But either way, not very common. Not the greatest ability, Keen Eye, but Vital Spirit is actually good ability because sleep is very common in competitive play. So Vital Spirit, that's a good ability. I'm glad it has that. But that's very interesting, as you'll be able to see in a little bit. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool Pokemon. Let's see, what else does it say about this Pokemon? I don't think there are Pokedex descriptions for these Pokemon, unfortunately. Maybe we'll get them on the website soon, but as for now, we don't have them. Yeah, that's really all we know. There's actually one other picture of this Pokemon. It looks really tough though. It looks cute, but it also looks tough. Like this Pokemon, I'm really liking it. And then we also have this picture here, which I don't really like this picture as much. It looks sort of like a snotty dog as compared to the other pictures. So I'm gonna go back to the other ones in a sec. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the other pictures. I'll keep it on the second picture because I haven't showed you guys that yet. But yeah, so that is IWANKO or IWANKO? No, IWANKO. I'm saying IWANKO because Donald Trump's wife is Ivanka, but it's a W. But it's probably just IWANKO. But either way, this is gonna be its Japanese name most likely because it was in Korokoro. So yeah, I'm glad that's its Japanese name because IWANKO is a disgusting name for a Pokemon. So Thankfully, it's probably not gonna be its English name. I like it. It's a cool Pokemon. I'm really curious to what it's gonna evolve into because, like, I can't imagine like a rock type dog, like final evolution. I don't know what it's gonna look like. But anyway, next up we've got Nekkoala, N-E-K Koala. This Pokemon is very interesting. I don't think we've ever had. We definitely have never had a koala Pokemon. I think that's really cool, and is like always sleeping. And I think it's worth noting. Actually, let's read its what Starby tells us about it. So it is Nekkoala, and it is the half awake Pokemon, and it is a normal type. The other one's just a rock type. This one's just a normal type. And as I said, it's probably gonna be the Japanese name as well for this one. It has the ability Definite Sleep, which is a brand new ability, and it prevents it from being afflicted with a status other than sleep. So that means that this Pokemon can't be burned, it can't be paralyzed, it can't be frozen or anything. Like, it can't be poisoned. I'm not sure if it can be confused. I don't know if that counts as a status. I don't think it does, but I'm not sure. That's really good. This thing could be really good in competitive play. You can switch it into Will-O-Wisp, switch it into Thunder Waves, stuff like that. And it can only be put to sleep. But I have a feeling that a lot of its moves are going to have to do with being asleep. Maybe because, like, it looks asleep already. Maybe it'll always be asleep. Maybe that's another thing about its ability. It will always be asleep or something like that. But I don't know. And like, all of its moves revolve around sleep or something like that. I'm not sure, but I think it's a really cool Pokemon. I think this could be pretty good in competitive play. It could be like a bulky Pokemon. I can see a koala Pokemon being very bulky. It's probably not going to be that good, but like, it definitely could with this ability because it's a very good ability. I think it's worth noting that, like, tree stump or whatever that it's holding, I don't know what that is, but when I first saw this Pokemon, I thought that was like a mug, like a pitcher of, like, a big mug of beer, and I thought that it was like foam on his face. That's what it looked like to me. So I think that's hilarious. This Pokemon just looks drunk. He's just tired. He's drunk. He's hugging his big mug of beer. He's got foam on his face from it. I think that's hilarious. So whatever I nickname this, it's probably gonna have to do with being drunk because people who are drunk can also be, like, you know, like all tired and stuff. I don't know. So I think that's pretty funny. But this Pokemon has the potential to be really good because it's really blah blah blah. I'm sorry, because it has a really good ability, and I don't know if there's really anything else say about it, but I think I really like both these Pokemon. They both have really good designs. I hope that Nekkoala gains a typing when it evolves, but if I had to guess, I would say no, but then there's also that, like, tree stump or whatever rock or something that he's holding, which I feel like could be incorporated to its typing, but I think it's going to stay normal, but who knows. And same thing with IWANKO. I think that thing's going to stay rock. But yeah, so we got some brand new Pokemon that's really cool, and the reason I said that was interesting, that was Vital Spirit, because one of the Pokemon can't be put asleep, and the other Pokemon can only be put asleep. So that's really weird. Pretty funny, I guess. And there's something. Oh, one other thing that came out is that Magearna will. It has been announced that Magearna will be. Okay, so there's a new. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. There's a new, like, Pokemon movie coming out or something in Japan, and people who go will get a QR code that you'll be able to scan into Pokemon Sun and Moon when it comes out to get Magearna, and it will have the ability Soul Heart. So that's a new ability. We don't. Whoa! I keep yawning. We don't know, or I don't even know if I'm yawning, burping, what. We don't know what that ability does. So, but it's a brand new ability, which is good for legendaries, and it has a move called Fleur Cannon. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. F-L-E-U-R. I thought France was last generation, but apparently it's this generation as well, which I'll actually get to later in this video. And it'll be found at level 50. You'll get it at level 50 with the moves Fleur Cannon, Flash Cannon, Lucky Chance, and Helping Hand. And also, another thing that Korokoro said is that, actually, I'll bring you guys over to, whatever. Another thing that Korokoro said is that it hints that Rowlet, Litten, Poplio, and IWANKO, which is that dog rock-type Pokemon, all had a secret. So I have no idea what that means. Maybe they all have Mega Evolutions or something? I don't know. I really don't know. That would be my best guess, but other than that, I have no idea. Maybe IWANKO used to be a starter, but now it's not because something happened. I don't know. But yeah, apparently they all had a secret. I'm very curious to see what that is. That's very weird. But then, also, one more thing that we got. This we got about 10 hours later. I'll take you guys over to Cerebi real quick. And we got a new trailer for Pokemon Sun and Moon. And so a while ago, oh, wait, shit. Okay, so a while ago we got... I can't talk. A while ago, we learned of a bunch of other Zygarde forms that were leaked on Korokoro, and we assumed they would be in Pokemon Z, but then Pokemon Z decided to not exist. So now it's Pokemon Sun and Moon, and everyone was curious, oh, are the Zygarde forms going to appear in this game? The only games they've been in are Pokemon Picross, and it turns out they are going to be in this game, as 2 of them have been shown with footage in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So I honestly think that we could go back. I think we're going to go back to Kalos. I really do, because Why else would there be Zygarde? Why would Zygarde be in this region? It doesn't make sense. I really, really think we could go back to Kalos in this game, but maybe not. And what's interesting is in this trailer that I'm about to show you guys, it's actually the same location as where we saw some battles of Solgaleo and Lunala, but it's also possible that that's just where they're like making every battle happen, even though that's not where you actually encounter the Pokemon. But whatever. Let's go into this trailer. Let me make sure the volume's not too loud. Oh, volume is very loud, so let's just lower it a bit. I'm gonna make it pretty quiet. I hope the volumes are good for this whole video because I haven't even checked because I want to be able to get this out to you guys fast because it's already very late. So I'm not even gonna edit it in. I just have it playing in the background. So hopefully the volume's good. If it's not, I'm sorry. So yeah, 2 Zygarde forms are ready for battle. So yeah, we got this. Happens always. So yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon. New forms of Zygarde have appeared, and form has an E at the end. I don't know why. This is in Europe, and here's Zygarde 10% form. It's the dog. We already knew about it. Knew about all the forms. There's all but yeah. And we don't know how you turn it into Zygarde. And this is, okay, so there's also 2 new moves called 1,000 Arrows and 1,000 Waves that hackers found out that Zygarde had, but we didn't know how you would learn it or what. So apparently this form of Zygarde can learn 1,000 Arrows, but we don't know if all the forms of Zygarde can just learn it, or just this one, or what. We also don't know how Zygarde turns into his 10% form, but it's really cool, but it's really weird. Like, I don't get why Zygarde is a dog, but I like the design of it. And it's super effective. Oh, it's a ground type move, yeah. I don't know what it does. I'll check that in a second. So we got 1,000 Arrows and then 1,000 Waves. They're both ground type moves. I know that. So, and this is 1,000 Waves. So Zygarde 10% can learn both those moves. Who knows if regular Zygarde can? I don't know. And then it also, in the middle of battle, it turns into Zygarde complete form. So that's pretty cool. And the website, it says that it turns into a complete form when it's in a pinch, which usually means below 1/3 HP. So that's probably going to be the same, but I guess we don't know for sure. And I'm pretty sure it's still Ground Dragon. And hey, it's against another Ground Dragon, Garchomp. And this is Core Enforcer, which is a brand new move that we've never known of before. 1,000 Arrows and 1,000 Waves are also brand new moves, but we have known about them from hackers. But Core Enforcer is brand new, and it seems that only Zygarde complete form can learn that as compared to the other Zygarde forms. So I think it's very cool that we have footage of these new Zygarde, and it confirms that Zygarde is going to have a major role in Pokemon Sun and Moon. But why? I don't know. That is what, like, no one knows. Is it just going to be in Alola for some reason? Or is it going to, are we going to go to Kalos? I think we might go to Kalos, but I don't know for sure. I was going to look up what 1,000 Arrows, 1,000 Arrows, and 1,000 Waves. I want to look at what they do, because I don't remember. I found out before. Let's see. Here's this. Pokemon X and Y, Secret Uncovered. See, we knew about these moves like over 2 years ago. Same with the new Zygarde forms, but actually I don't know if this is when we knew about the new Zygarde forms, but let's just look at this. 1,000 Waves and 1,000 Arrows. Oh my gosh! Stop! Sorry. What does it do? Can you tell us, please? This is a Volcanion with it, but that's only says it's hacked. You can't actually learn it. 1,000 Waves has 10. The first one we saw was 1,000 Arrows, which has 10 PP. They both have 90 power and 100 accuracy. That's very weird. One of them, 1,000 Waves makes it so that whoever is hit can't escape from battle. Like, it's a mean look and also does damage. That's makes mean look kind of useless. And the other one also hits Pokemon that are in the air. And it makes them knock down to the ground, so then hopefully other ground type moves can hit it. So I think that's really weird that the two moves are incredibly similar. So I don't know. That's a little bit weird, but whatever. Maybe they'll change them, but probably not. Because I mean, they technically could, because they never even existed in Pokemon X and Y. But yes, we got 3 new moves: Core Enforcer, and then we got 1,000 Waves, 1,000 Arrows. And we got some footage of the new Zygardes. So yeah, I don't know. Are we gonna go to Kalos? Tell me in the comments. I'm sorry that I was kind of late on this. We got 2 new Pokemon. Here to show you guys before I go through one more time. We got IWANKO. Jeez, I can't remember. I hope that's not the English name. Probably not. And we got NEKKOALA. So, which is your favorite? Tell me in the comments below. I don't know which I like better. I like them both. I don't absolutely love them both, but I really like them both. Like, they're both very good designs, I think. None of them are like stand out like, oh my gosh, I love it so much. But neither of them are like, they're not that good. They're both pretty good. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like, comment, and subscribe. I will try to be more, I'll try to make the videos come out right away when we have news in the future, but I'm sorry for being like, 18 hours late maybe. I'm sorry. I had a lot of stuff to do. I will see you guys next time. Keep it here for everything Pokemon Sun and Moon. I said those in the wrong order. Bye.